Alright. I'm gonna take care of a few things. Alderaan. Nice blue above his head. May I provide spells, spirit folky, or fetishes to help you on the critical quest? Question first. Speak it. Are you spying on me? His eyes widen at the question. You mistake your importance, Trax. No, I was not spying on you. Until Mr. Telestrian's summons, you were beneath my notice. I saw only a customer. Now, do you require my magic? Who are you? I'm a peddler of magical spells, spirits, and foci. Nothing more. Truly? No. Do you require my magic? Are you really here? Algernon's face takes on a dreamy expression. Are any of us? Yes, Trax, I am here, and at the Seamstresses Union, and a myriad of other places. On to the work at hand. Do you require my magic? Alright, yes I do. Okay, so nothing for a shaman. Which is okay. I mean, I don't really need ranged anymore. Why am I on spells? Ace 4 is the max. Sheet casting. All good. Consumables. I have 30,000 new yen. I'm pretty confident I can buy anything I want. Hans Brakos. We did not allow many opportunities during our briefing for you to ask questions, Shadowrunner. You may ask them now. How did I get here? When the membrane between the planes thins, the insect spirit reach into the mind of a shaman and begin their manipulation, playing on weaknesses and offering unlimited power if the rituals needed to bring the spirits here are performed. But once a shaman takes on an insect spirit as a totem, they begin an inevitable decline into insanity, slowly losing their humanity. Eventually, the shaman completely succumbs, choosing the contentment and sense of clear purpose that being part of a hive provides. Perform your role, serve your queen, that is all. Based upon the previous cycles of magic, the first insects are not due to appear for another 700 years. My Lord Lothir believed he was well ahead of schedule. Something is different this time. It is concerning. Perhaps it is due to the population of humans and metahumans on Earth being so much higher than in previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is correspondingly higher. Or perhaps it is the density of the population coupled with the advances of society and technology that has altered things. Magic has never returned to a world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures, coupled with the density of information, coupled with the new concept, the technological persistence of memory, heightens a society's existential angst. Thus, more people realize how truly horrible existence is simultaneously. That in itself may be a form of magic. Lothir is studying the questions now. What is it like to serve a dragon? The German man's eyes narrow. Do not misconstrue my relationship with Lord Lothir. I do not serve. Are you him? Where do they come from? As the level of magic in the sixth world grows, for the lack of a better word, the distance between the various planes of reality decreases. When the membrane between the planes is thin enough, ritual magic may be used to draw beings from one to another. Should go. I have a feeling he's actually Lothir, the dragon himself, in Shadowrun Dragonskin shapeshift. Harlequin. Right. Are you ready to go knee-deep in ectoplasm? I have a few questions first. Of course you do. Who are you? I am he as you are he, and we are all together. Excuse me? He seems disappointed that you didn't get his joke. You are excused. He bows with a flourish. I am Harlequin, the Lightbearer, last knight of the Crying Spire, he who manipulates Shadowrunners and fights duels with assholes. And for the next hour or two, I am at your service. The fun glory stuff. Step 1. Damage the bug using conventional weapons and magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Step 2. Shoot the insect spirit using the Project Aegis launcher that Celestian people created. Step 3. Keep shooting until either the spirit is destroyed or you are bug food. Rinse, repeat. connection between the bugs and the Universal Brotherhood. Harlequin's eyes glitter at the question. Oh, one is genius. Genius! Talk about hiding in plain sight. This cycle, the bugs didn't use some whacked-out shaman in a small rural village as their portal. They're thinking big. They set up shop in every major city, created a major marketing campaign, and then began aggressively recruiting the dropouts, the disaffected, and the deranged, just like any good cult. If Aegis fails, we fail. The world will be absolutely overrun by bugs. It's brilliant. He winks. No. I'll be back, because I am not done visiting everything. Alright. Is there something I can clarify for you? Celestian Industries Corporation has been working on Project Aegis for 2 years without fully understanding its use. Bokuer did not trust me with this information. My engineers finally met the Dragon specification 3 months ago and had just begun the production process when my cousin, Lynn, hired Shadowrunners to destroy the lab and the factory, leaving us only the sample you stole. He pauses before answering. The host for the Queen is chosen very carefully, as the interactions between the Queen and lead shaman are critical. A family connection between the two roles is ideal, as you have discovered my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts. You know that Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Marie Louise are related by blood. I would appreciate if that information remained in the shadows. My people have weaponized the Project Aegis formula by creating shells which, when fired, propel a high-velocity cloud of the material which should be effective at killing exposed insect spirits. There are more effective ways to deliver Aegis, obviously, but time was of the essence, and I needed to improvise. Should go. Indeed. Can I take McCluskey with me? Let him get killed? I won't. Just some bugs devouring his spirit and all. I was listening. It sounds bad. Yep. Thank you for everything. Could be worse. Could be raining. She smiles. It's Seattle. You look like you have a question. Why were you locked up? Father didn't approve of my boyfriend, and I tried to scare him off. Something went wrong, and Hakeem ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Hakeem. He told me horrible things. Her jaw clenches. And I believed him. My Aunt Lynn told me the truth about Hakeem and how my father lied. She preyed upon my anger. I was so disgusted with him. It was easy for her to get me to leave and join her new family at the Universal Brotherhood. She smiles in love. Yes, even after my father's ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me, my angel in cyberspace, Baron Semity. After we escaped, I told Hakeem about the Brotherhood and about the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so you could go back into the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. But I don't know how he knew about it. Baron Semity just knows things. Nothing. I haven't spoken to him since last night. Why? What happened? He hasn't contacted you? No, and I thought he would by now. Did something happen to him? That's what I thought. Hakeem is amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. I already got this one, but... Aunt Lynn was very excited to have me there. Almost manic. She talked about the inner circle and how I was going to be at its center. She said I would be their queen. The way that she spoke, it was as if she'd seen God or something. Her eyes close and she hugs herself tightly. But it's not God she sees. It's bugs. Only bugs. Going. Where is Quaff? There he is. So nothing to buy there. In addition to the Aegis loaded launchers we will provide, I am authorized to outfit you with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Show me the gear. Alright. Any new weapons for me to use? Darn. Still just a hand-forged katana. Unless I want to take a baseball bat, you know. Those work great. Show me outfits. Nothing new there. No thanks, I'm good. I have 30,000 yen and nothing to spend it on. I mean, consumables maybe. I have so much freaking karma too. I could probably beat the game like this though. But I'm going to go ahead and use it after I decide if I want to he's laid up. I thought you'd never ask. I suppose you should know, Telestrian's technicians only had time to create a few prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one naturally. Another is for you. Treat her well. If you want additional bug-splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow you one of his personal elite guard to accompany us with the final prototype weapon. And now, let us away. We have a date with Destiny, and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Because the launchers use something, some other skill. So, yeah. It uses... Butch. Doesn't say. Butch. Maybe shotgun, because that's what he's really skilled with. And let's check this guy out. Shotgun and rifle. Yep. So it's shotgun. So since I don't have that, I'm actually going to have to spend some points in it so I can actually hit with it. Unless I were to somehow get it over. Alright, that's 3. And then I want a mage. And I really liked her spells. Let's see. Oh, what else do I have? Okay. Blindness, a couple individual spells. Okay, let's check out the Nephilim network. I have so much money, I really don't need to be skimpy here. Wow, they don't have any good mages on their side. Bear, is that really his name?